Alright, I just had like a 2 hour nap. It's better to, waste 2 hours and be productive for the rest of the day than to half ass the rest of the day. Again, the window's not going full screen. That's okay though. Do I need a full screen? Yeah, just in case I do some studying. Right now, I need to finish the mental edge. I'm eating my salad and whatnot. I'll eat my protein after. I'm just quickly checking my emails. Midday, I'll do this. That's a good idea. Midday, check the emails, and then that's it. Exactly what I was looking for. Poker quizzes. I'll take a look at that work. Not right now. Does he email my Gmail? Because I could snooze it. I don't want him. This is forward. This is forward. This is forward. Send us my other email so I can snooze it for Monday. I eat just plain salad with no dressing on it. Man, I just started this. Well, I started this like freaking 5 years ago, but I've got real off track. I'm just learning this now. Meditation really helps with that. Dale Carnegie's How to Influence People. How to Make Friends and Influence People, That's another good book for that. When talking to people, have the conversation be about them. Get them to talk about what they want to talk about. And be interested, because they can literally teach you whatever. Even if you're not into softball and they want to talk about softball, you can learn about things and theories they talk about in regards to softball, and you can implement it to poker. I'm good at this. Don't die without any scars. Yeah, Clay. I got some right now. Talk about what they like. I don't know. Right now, I'm kind of in the busy trap. There's this guy I met at the gym. I told him I'm playing the guitar. He said the best way to learn music theory is with a ukulele. So I sold my video games. And I'm going to learn the ukulele on the side. My guitar's out there. I'm really comfortable with my guitar now, but I'm going to learn music theory on the side because there's really no stress to that, right? It's just fun. Learn something from everyone you meet. Exactly, that goes with 7, 5, and 2 kind of go together. Take more risks out of fear of making mistakes. This is proof that you're trying. The biggest form of doing this what I could prove is posting these videos. I know I'm going to do a lot of stupid stuff. I know I'm going to say a lot of stupid stuff. I know I got black eyes, but I don't care. If I can prove that I can do it to other people from where I started, and they can do it too. But it's not even about proving that. It's just about improving myself and documenting this. Sweat every day. Yep. I don't even have Facebook anymore. I got like a fake Facebook account. That's because so many websites wants you to get Facebook and all that, so whatever. Email, I just talk about it. I'm just going to check it once a day. That's one thing I noticed at work. I have to pay attention to which tabs to open to because I can go down rabbit holes. Twitch is bad for that. I just opened up my Revenant once. Not even my emails. Run it once and Google Keep. Google Keep will keep me focused on my to-do list. And as long as I have a to-do list for work, I'll always be busy. So yeah. Exactly. Always have fun, always play. And be able to laugh at yourself. If you haven't worn something in more than 2 months, get rid of it. This is my favorite shirt. I got it for my birthday. No, I got it for Christmas. I haven't washed it once. Pretty gross, eh? Every time I wear it, though, it's right after a shower. I'm the type of guy that usually wears something once or twice and then I wash it. But not this shirt. I don't like to wear it down. Not everyone will like you. You need to be okay with that. Send more handwritten notes. That's actually something I had like a thought about not too long ago. I remember sending notes like in class, to people. I actually I cleaned out my closet not too long ago. I organized that closet and my clothes closet. That's what I did at the start of January. I started like cleaning my shit out of my life. You don't have to respond to every tweet, email, call, or text message. That's a form of slavery. Huh. You mean from like random people, right? If it's a friend, you don't just ignore them. You can't just ignore something you don't want to talk about. But I think they mean like, yeah, random people. Question authority. I got no problem with that. If I find the people that I respect, then yeah, I will listen to them for the rest of their life. But I have to respect you. And I guess everyone demands or deserves respect. Does everyone deserve respect? In order to get respect, you must give it, I guess. Learn to do something artistic. I'm learning an instrument right now. Question authority. Bring music theory, anyways. Keep your cell phone off. The dinner table is right there. I'm not on my cell phone often. The only time I'm on my cell phone is for my Google Keep account. That's something I wanted to talk about though. At work, I used to listen to audiobooks 24/7 and podcasts. So after work, I'd come home and I'd be mentally drained. I just realized this. Of course, I can't come home and play poker after all that. Get punched in the face at least once. Everyone needs that. Keep your phone on the table is a good way to facilitate that. Add humor to your lessons. I'd probably say please and thank you way too much. Person's name out loud, yeah. That's from How to Win Friends and Influence People. Don't forget their names. Get to know their names. when you first meet people, you can't be passive because then it starts putting doubt in other people's minds, you know? Stay strong, look them in the eyes and introduce yourself. But don't overdo it because then, yeah, you seem like a control freak or like, oh. You have to pay attention to what kind of person they are. You want to match their vibes and their energy. Never waste time arguing on the internet. Yeah. That's something I've stopped doing too. Even on YouTube videos, I'll try and just post my opinion about something. I'll just halfway through, I'm like, what am I doing? Who cares? Carry a book with you wherever you go. A real book. I carry my to-do list. I'm like more than halfway through my math sheet, but there's this cool app. That's why I said Jonathan Little's giving out quizzes. I want to do a little quiz. It's called A+, I believe. Yeah, A+. Quizmaker. I've already I've preset like live 1-2 opening ranges and whatnot, but I want to add different quizzes to it. So whenever I'm bored, whenever I'm waiting in line, or I got no emails to check, boom, just practice that. But I get, what's the other benefits? Carrying a book, continuous learning. I get, as long as you have something to do productive on your phone. When you're with friends or family members, be with them 100%. Don't think about. I thought about this too in the steam room this morning. It's extremely important to take your free time and use it productively. Because if you don't, when you're with other people, you're not going to be with them. If you're lazy, whenever you get home, you watch TV and you're not doing the things you know you're not doing, then subconsciously, you start feeling guilty. And if it's something you really want, then you would be able to use your free time with it, right? Today I went to get my tires changed and I knocked, and I opened the door. They don't have like a chill area to hang out with in while you're waiting for your stuff to get done like normal auto shops. It's a really small auto shop, but the guys there are really, really nice, and they go to my local gym, so I like supporting them. But the thing is, yeah, they don't have an area where you can relax while the work's getting done. And the first thing that came up to me whenever I opened the door, it was a big Rottweiler. It was so friendly. It was about a year old, a puppy and all that. And I was like, whoa. And he's like, okay, he's friendly. It's okay, he's friendly. But I don't think that's really good for business. It probably scares people and stuff. But I just stuck my arm out. Yeah, he's friendly. And then they had this really old dog, a girl. The boy's name was Zeus. 1-year-old Rottweiler. And then there was Xena. She looked like about 12-year-old, like a lab, a black lab, real chill. I looked right at him. I said, "The old one's the boss, right? The girl's the boss." He said, "Yep." Never discuss how much money you make. That's kind of tough in poker. People are probably always asking you stuff, but it's none of their business. Especially like, oh, you're a poker player, eh? You win a lot of money last night, huh? You always get that question last night. It's like, nah, half a buy-in. I just always talk about buy-ins and stuff, you know? Or you're going to win a big tournament one day on TV. This is a big one in the summertime. I also like, in the summertime, I like going out and reading in the sun. You know how people go on like vacation and they sit on the beach and they think of nothing? You know, that it's a good feeling. I'm not saying it's a waste of time, but you could have that sensation for a walk. It's free. The thing is to go on a walk in different spots. I think if you keep doing, you can do the same spot, but go backwards maybe. Different trails, keep it fresh. Be the first one to try everything. Except for drugs. But I get it, yeah. Hey man, are these good drugs? I don't know. Let's try it out. Slow down. Exactly what I'm trying to do. Another thing I realized I slowed down. I should get rid of spend less time with some of my friends. If they have some of the bad habits I want to get rid of, I'm gonna hang around with people who talk about solutions, not problems, you know? You have to be willing to at least talk about solutions if you don't talk about them 24/7. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Lao Tzu wrote The Art of War, right? I got that audiobook. That's by Lao Tzu. That's another audiobook I listened to. It's only an hour and a half. Is that the real version or Art of War? No, it's Sun Tzu. They must be brothers. Don't watch the news, yeah. Exactly. One thing I am thinking about watching is like a 30-minute morning show to get my friends back. Just sports news real quick. That's the only thing. Not news. Every morning, like every other morning, my mom will be like, "Oh my God, did you happen on the news? Let me guess, something terrible? Yeah, shocking." It's the same story, different pile. You know what I'm saying? It's a tragedy, but tragedy happens all the time. The only way to stop tragedies, well, to help tragedies, is help yourself first. Don't watch the news. Tell your friends you love them. I'm gonna start with my family more. Yeah, I started doing that with some of my friends. Smile before you pick up the phone and say hello. Yeah, that's true. That's in the How to Win Friends and Influence People. They say you just smile while you're on the phone because the energy gets transferred through. Good advice only when it's asked for. Well, you're watching this video, so I'm assuming you want to hear my opinion. You could pause it at any time and think about it. Think about what I said, or think about what your original thoughts were. You know. But yeah, give advice only when it's asked for. That goes again with the... I should highlight them all to see which one goes with people skills. People skill. People skill. People skill. Personal. Personal, but it'll eventually leak into you, right? If you keep watching the news, you'll eventually be depressed, talk about negative things. So it's kind of a people skill. Slow down can be reverted to a people skill. Slow down and listen to them. Don't just spaz out what you want to say. Be the first one to try everything that can have potential benefits. People skills too. You could bring like a friend on the walk or something. People skills. People skills. People skills. Personal skills. People skills. Personal skills. You don't want to argue with people on the internet. It makes them pissed off. People skills. People skills. You get the point? Tell your friends you love them. Smile before you pick up the phone. Yeah, Sarah was. Don't give it a second time if the person didn't listen the first time. People skills. Give it a second time if they come and ask again. I would give them a second time if they come and ask again. But third time, because sometimes, you give advice if they ask for it, and they could forget about it, and they said, I messed up, and they said, oh yeah, remember when I said this? Ah, you're right, and then they could go do it again. I think third time, no, I don't know. If someone really cares to listen to your opinion. Do things that make you uncomfortable, like this. A leader has to be chosen by the people to be led. I believe that people who want to be leaders, I think, don't end up being good leaders. They kind of like thrive on the of course, you could be a good leader if you want to be a leader. It has to do with your character, I guess. This is just more like my computer screen. Get out of debt, take it from someone who was buried in it. Oh boy. Bruce Lee was. Okay, this is 38. This is about Bruce Lee, right? I don't know. Yep. Always have like a weekly review type thing. I need to establish some sort of structure so that it's easier to review my week. Like these videos, I can't go through all these hours of videos, but I can go through my to-do lists and just reflect on what I learned throughout that week. You should always be going through phases in your life too. Say less, listen more. I'm not going to college or grad school. Not anytime soon, anyways. I could see myself as an entrepreneur eventually, but right now all I want to do is play poker. Poker. Fun. Poker's fun and it sucks if you get it. It only sucks because I suck. So eventually it'll become fun. What does that mean, the status quo? What does that mean? A status quo? The meaning? Isn't that what they already said? That's what I thought, but it's 49. Question not 30. Okay, this is the difference. Yeah, be very afraid of people who say, well, that's how it's always been done. Or if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Exactly. Problem with that is though, when people think they have the numbers in their favor, they think they're right. They think they're doing right, but they're not. Usually. Well, especially if those like numbers are filled with like average people. Average being like 8 to 5, not liking your life type thing, you know. You have to take that step. Spend some time to come up with a really fucking cool bucket list. I've done that. It's at work somewhere, paper. You know. A bucket list of places to go. 10 places. And 10 things I want to do. There's New York City, Atlantic City, Vegas. There's London, the real London. Whatever. Just spend with your friends and family. Stick with family, and I'm gonna try to make poker friends. The right poker friends with the right mindset, who want to work on their game. It doesn't really mean that they're good players yet, but they want to work on their game. They're genuinely interested in the game, and they have a good attitude. They might not have all the best habits, but they want to improve their game, so they'll have to improve their habits. Get your hands dirty. Man, I did that this morning, petting those grease dogs. Ugh, the Rottweiler, and woo. I didn't care that. I was just coming home from the gym. I just showered. I knew I was going to throw out all my clothes, wash my hands. And at work, I work with my hands at work. But yeah, I get it. That's one thing I wish poker is like sitting at a desk or at a table all day, you know? In the summertime, man, I want to get myself a laptop so I could just park myself on that, right by the pool, play some poker. I want to give myself a laptop too so I could go to the library after work. Just set a different environment once in a while. You should daydream for a while to realize what you want, then come up with a plan, and then you should focus on that plan. Do things that scare the shit out of you. That Rottweiler kind of scared the shit out of me this morning. I'm building my relationships at work too with my supervisors from like all different areas. Just talking to them and asking questions and asking them for help and whatnot. I've been there for like 3 years. The thing is, I noticed them being scared too, you know? Everyone's got a little fear in them. But it comes down to those people skills. Yep. Here you go. I remember I used to go to the LCBO all the time, and every November they'd have someone there selling poppies. I always give them all my change on my way out and grab a poppy. He was really shy though. Really old too, but pick up the check. Do you find that can be like kind of ignorant there after a while? Like, hey, I know you guys can afford it. Let me pay for it. Let me get. Can come off. But yeah, I got it. Yeah, exactly. Like I told you about the walk. You could just, there's places I could go to Montreal are really cool. Toronto. Niagara Falls is 2.5 hours away. A train. 3 hours away. Help others make their dreams come true. Realize what's important to them. Talk to them about it. Today at the gym, Shelly, she's a personal trainer. She rents a space at the gym, and she has her own classes. And I talked to her about I'm gonna buy some bars from my work for her because she needs to buy her own equipment. So I literally did this morning. That's cool. Did this email not go through? What's the deal with this dang email? What's going on here? Two. Joel M. Sharon. There's something really weird going on with my Gmail. Joel M. Sharon at gmail.com. What is going on? Even I'm transferring my notes. I said that before, and it's not working right. Is there some sort of spam? Maybe that's a sign that I should just ignore that. I will see the star. It's going to be like down here whenever I going on Monday, whatever. Anger, jealousy, and bitterness ruin your life. Be happy for everyone. Yeah. If you get angry, realize it has something to do with yourself, not with someone else. People always blame the situation, but not everyone's mad at that situation, so it's not the situation, it's you. Like, you're blaming the angry driver, but they're the bad driver, but not everyone gets mad at that bad driver, so it's you with those expectations. Jealousy, well, learn from other people who are better from you. Bitterness, that you have to just forgive other people because they're going through shit too. Be happy, Mom. Damn it. Yup. Man, I was a comedian at that mechanic shop this morning. I had the guy cracking up talking about different dogs. Woo! Even at the gym was a good time. Talked to the guy about the utilities and whatnot. Pay credit cards off each one. Yeah, you don't really need credit cards. If you listen to Dave Ramsey's podcast, the thing is you need credit to buy a house, unless you bank a tournament and you buy all cash. Well, yeah. Go back to my heart. That's a good quote. It's another thing I wanted to do this weekend is update my. I'm gonna do that Sunday though. Update. I got an electronic picture frame with like pictures of family, quotes, things like poker related that I need to remember, and funny pictures. Google Keep. I closed my Google Keep. I will just go into my other one. Should be a brown one. Looking for brown. Close it there. See? These are all things I want to add to my picture frame. This one's cool. Unstable confidence. Stable confidence. Controlled. You can handle other people's opinions. Confirmation bias. Where you're so closed-minded, you're just looking for yourself to be right. And you're totally closing off other people's opinions. Winston Churchill. This is what woke me up this morning. And got me like, I lost 2 buy-ins last night after playing 3.5 hours of poker. But don't give up. Here's the again focusing on my energy levels last night. Here's the path to success. Go over someone's head. Go under. Kind of basic. Alright, close this off. That's what I'm doing. I've always said you have to lose yourself in order to find yourself. Society and your parents dump all these things in your head that gets you confused. The core lessons are still there, you know. Love, loyalty, share, compassion. It's all there, but Game Bruno. I like how this one's highlighted. So this one, everyone wants to change the world. Huh. Well, everyone, yeah, thinks there's something wrong with the world. You can either bitch about it and do nothing about it, or come up with solutions and get to work. I did that, man. Back, when poker was going so well, I just gave him 2 weeks notice. I quit my job and I asked them if they could lay me off so I could get like EI2. Like, no. Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. That'd be the dream, eh? Playing poker. That's kind of stealing, though, I guess. Yeah. Maybe that's why I ended up failing. Because I had that kind of mindset. Yeah. Taking that original leap really made me realize, wow, once poker becomes like a job, it's different, you know? I have to do this, I have to do this. I had that kind of mindset. In the audiobook, The Happiness Advantage, the first point out of the 7 is that being happy makes you more productive. You know, you don't have to do it, you get to do it. It's a privilege. I should have had that mindset going into it. Yeah, especially for a poker player. Especially. The War of Art. The War of Art. I read The Art of War. The War of Art. Break through the blocks and win your inner creative battles. I kind of have a lot of books on the go. I'm playing guitar, so I'm hoping that'll keep me creative. Eat your steak rare. I don't understand that, but so that you don't burn out all the nutrients. Try completely unplugging one day for a week. Mind clearing is so effective. Wow. Mom! Meatloaf! Mom! Eat cheese. There you go, baby. This guy's in shape. He's in shape, babe. That's not bad. Eat bacon while having sex. Shave some time. Alright, cool. Now, I'm going to go back to this. I started thinking about this, and that's why I went to bed. I've never had a problem filling out any of these answers. So that's when I realized I needed a nap. Come on. It takes a while. I'm supposed to get Shelly, the girl I was talking to about this morning, about her business, her gym business, some bars. She doesn't need anything special. said 25 pound, 35 pound, 45 pound. Something dope. I'll see what they say at work. I can get stuff on it discounted, so I can help her out with that. Why is this not filled out? The site was always doing that. Yes, yeah. Oh. I filled it out every day. Okay, now let's see if it forgets. It's okay. This site is made to be slow because I'm training myself to be patient, young Padawan. Let's just quickly check with the leaderboards. At Justin Rose is at 15 under. Come on, baby. Don't go down a rabbit hole. I know. Alright. Index. Come on, you can do it, baby. What the? Rose Scott. What? Scott? I'm Scott. I might watch the ending. I'll watch the ending of it, yeah. Sunday. Unless it's a blowout or something. Where's Tiger at? He was at 4 under, Spews at 8. He's a 1 over today through 11. Probably the 2 par 5s. Last year you got T23 in this tournament. Are you working now? Yeah. 15. Day 15. Thank you. No, it's health checking 15. Why is it doing that? Yes. Okay. I'm just gonna go to macro. I press continue. Okay, good. Maybe it's just like loading the video. Can I skip? Come on, buddy. I've already filled those out. Alright, so let me just see this. Rose Scott, that's pretty good long leaderboard. Nice and tight. John Ron. And who's in the top 10? That's it. Top 10, 16 right there. Billy Horschel. There, that's where I'm at right here, right? Yeah. So I had a protein shake as soon as I woke up from my nap. I figured I needed to drink water, and I worked out this morning, so I'm actually just gonna break it down in the 3 parts he broke it down into. So part 1, targets. That's my first goal right now. I don't know. I'm thinking I want to play online, but I still want to dip my toes in on live. So do I have to come up with a plan? Two. This is kind of a quick blind plan. once I'm done clear another thing, I told you guys that I'm learning how to type properly, so I might be typing a little slow. It's good to work with guitar too. You're working on your finger skills. 3. That's all I'm gonna need for that. After I've done all that work though, is it good to go live? I think so. It's good to go to live for Friday. Yeah. Live poker. Of course. I also want to get a poker coach still around this time. A real poker coach. So I can take a live. I've got a lot of stuff on live already. I feel comfortable live. I just need to show up consistently. Friday and Saturdays. I like having people in front of me. Oh no. Oh, it's right on my computer. Sweet. It landed right on my computer. Or my desktop for my tower. Yeah, so then at what time do I want to get a group of friends? You're here. I know I should get a group of study buddies right now, maybe, but I want to get myself grounded. I want to know. I want to remaster the basics and all that before, so that I know exactly where I stand. Like how he was talking about those ranges. Make your own ranges. I look like shit. I'm bald. I got bedhead. Okay. Oh, that's why I put this like that. Grindhouse. All throughout these steps, I'm staying close to my family. Helping my dad cut the grass, shovel, just hear him out, talk to him. Every morning I go up, because I wake up early, he wakes up early, I say, "Morning, Pops." And you can tell he's that's the dream right there. Get a coach. Grindhouse, that's the end of the dream, no? I'd like to, I want to be a cash player, but I'd like to still final table, whatever, 5. Either live or online, I don't know yet. I got like 20 years to do this. Not like in 20 years I could start. I mean, like, I'll have like 20 attempts. Well, more than that. That'd be cool. I'd like the final table. like my home tournament. I do not want to take part in the main event. Oh, sorry. Okay, so target number 2. Is that too general? Too bland? Do I need to be more specific? I don't know if I'm doing this right, but it's productive, I guess. All right. What order do you have them? First was the theory, right? Theory. Then it was the habits, and then it was the target. What's a plan? I think that's right. That. Plan number 2. This was number 1. What did he call those? On-table mechanics. I think my stuff is too bland. Uh-oh, here comes Dog. Hey, buddy. He's looking for food, that's what it is. Bastard. Little bastard. You called them habits? Routines. I'm gonna steal Tommy Angelo's too. Ooh, it's hot in here. The cold air's in here now. Eee. Here's Doggo. Yeah. Come on, bud. Actually, you don't have to go if you don't want to. You're not a problem. Can you do my warm-up sheet too? Every time on the button, do a quick assessment. Double S. Assessment. Every time on the button, do a quick reassessment. every time times 2 words. Every time I notice, is it my energy levels, not emotions? Back. Stick to warm-ups because that'll allow me to review my goals. Should I do cooldowns? I will do part of the cooldown is writing down exactly what went down. I haven't been doing that, but I think warm-up's a lot more important than cooldown, so that's my priority. Do cooldowns. It's important for me to do cooldowns because it gets poker off my mind, and 2, I usually don't study right after playing during the week specifically. Even at actually weekends, because at the weekends I study, I take a break, and then I'll play all night. So doing cooldowns has the stuff fresh in my mind, so I could vent on stuff. This video is almost an hour long already. I'm gonna have to get used to this left bar thing. Actually, why am I opening this? I already have my tilt tag on there, yeah. I need to come up with some sort of mental game strategy or study sessions type thing. What was I just on? Where is it? It's not open? That's weird. What the hell? I was just on Google Chrome. Did I close? I didn't close that, did I? There, it's gonna open both. That's pretty annoying. Alright, so this is good enough, right? That's a good start. I'm gonna end the video at an hour too, it'd be perfect. Boom, B. I think I'm gonna do this course twice. 40 days in a row, 40 days again. Hey buddy, you're still there. What are you doing? Alright, so yes. It's gonna be the last mental edge. I wrote it in the title, but whatever. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Alright. So let's go to YouTube. Target past milestone. Alright, cool. So that's that.